Oppo recently held a global launch event for its latest foldable flagship, the Find N5, in Singapore, sparking excitement among tech enthusiasts worldwide. But if you're in Europe, there's some disappointing news. The Find N5 will not be making its way to the continent. Oppo has officially confirmed that it has no plans to launch the Find N5 in Europe, citing in-depth market research and strategic priorities. While Oppo fans in Europe might be let down, the company is shifting focus towards launching the Reno 13 series in February 2025 instead. So, if you were hoping to get your hands on this next-gen foldable in Europe, you'll have to look elsewhere. Interestingly, the Find N5 isn't making its way to the US either, as Oppo doesn't officially sell phones there. Even OnePlus, Oppo's sister brand, isn't planning to bring the Find N5 under its branding. This means that if you're outside China, Singapore, or select Asian markets, you might not get an official release. But what exactly are fans missing out on? Let's dive into the specs of the Oppo Find N5, because this foldable is packing some serious heat. First, let's talk about design and durability. The Find N5 is built with premium materials, featuring a nanocrystal glass front when folded, a plastic front when unfolded, and either glass or eco-leather on the back. The aluminum alloy frame and titanium alloy hinge add to its durability, while an impressive IPX8/IPX9 rating ensures water resistance against high-pressure jets and even submersion up to 1.5 meters. Now, that's solid engineering. Moving on to display. The Find N5 sports an 8.12-inch foldable LTPO OLED panel with a stunning 2248 by 2480 resolution and a smooth 120Hz refresh rate. With Dolby Vision, HDR10+, HDR Vivid, and a peak brightness of 2100 nits, this foldable display is a visual treat. But that's not all. The 6.62-inch cover display is equally impressive with its 120Hz LTPO OLED panel, HDR10+ support, and peak brightness of 2450 nits. And yes, both screens support a stylus, making this a perfect device for creatives and multitaskers. Under the hood, the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset powers the Find N5. This 7-core processor features 2 high-performance Oryon V2 Phoenix L cores clocked at 4.32 GHz and 5 Oryon V2 Phoenix M cores running at 3.53 GHz, alongside the Adreno 830 GPU. In short, this is an absolute beast of a chipset, delivering unmatched performance for gaming, productivity, and multitasking. When it comes to memory and storage, Oppo isn't holding back. The Find N5 comes in 3 configurations: 256GB storage plus 12GB RAM, 512GB storage plus 16GB RAM, 1TB storage plus 16GB RM. All variants use UFS 4.0 storage, ensuring blazing fast read and write speeds. Now let's talk cameras. Oppo has equipped the Find N5 with a triple camera setup. 50MP main sensor, f/1.9, 21mm PDF OIS. 50MP telephoto lens, f/2.7, 75mm, 3x optical zoom OIS. 8MP ultra-wide sensor, 116-degree FOV-AF. For selfies, you get dual 8MP front cameras, one inside and one on the cover display, so you can capture high-quality shots from any angle. When it comes to video recording, the rear camera supports 4K at 3060 FPS, HDR10+, and Dolby Vision, while the front camera can record in 4K at 30 frames per second. The Euro EIS stabilization ensures smooth and steady footage, making this a great option for content creators. Battery life? No worries there. The Find N5 is packed with a massive 5,600 mAh battery, offering 80W wired fast charging that gets you from 0 to 100% in just 50 minutes. It also supports 50W wireless charging and reverse wire charging, making it an absolute powerhouse when it comes to endurance. Connectivity-wise, the Find N5 is future-proof with 5G support, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4 with aptX HD NFC, and even an infrared port. Plus, the 1TB PKH120 model comes with satellite connectivity, allowing users to make emergency calls and send messages in remote areas. And let's not forget about the hinge. Oppo has nearly eliminated the display crease, making the Find N5's foldable experience smoother than ever. Whether you're watching videos, gaming, or multitasking, the crease-free experience adds to the premium feel of this foldable. So, what's the verdict? The Oppo Find N5 is a true flagship foldable, featuring top-tier specs, powerful cameras, ultra-fast charging, and a nearly invisible crease. However, its limited availability is definitely a downside. If you're in China or select Asian markets, you're in luck. But for those in Europe and the US, you'll have to look for alternative options. What do you think about the Oppo Find N5? Are you disappointed that it's skipping Europe? Or do you think Oppo made the right decision? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech updates. This is TechVerse, bringing you the latest in tech. See you in the next one.